Let's see if my code is ready or not. Okay, it seems that it's ready. So I will try to run this super fast. So let me see if I have local. No, okay. So let me try to run this. So let's see. So I think that I have been facing this for a while, and maybe you are facing that as well. So I have too many folders everywhere with my familiar photos, familiar albums. So I don't know. So right now we have Amazon, we have Google Photos to organize that, but far away. I mean, some time ago, we just have maybe USB drivers, and that's all. I have a lot of USB drivers, and I have like a hard drive right now. When I have, I don't know, folders by timestamp, but I have no idea what is there. If I need to find something that I made 20 years ago, I need to revisit those and take a look at what is going on there. So organize family albums, family photo albums is a pain. So who has been suffering that? Okay, yes. Maybe the younger people say, no, I don't have that. So I have been using Google Photos since I was in the, Okay. So unfortunately, I was not able to run this with my photos because I didn't receive the permission from my family to do that. But we have a lot of benchmark data sets that I can show you that for sure. So this is the Coco data set, part of the Coco data set with 5,000 samples. So what if I told you that I can sort this by similarity and type here kites high in the air? Because I want to remind that time when I was with my family on the beach with a kite. And I just want to run this. So look at this. We are using natural language processing to find that. And this is happening right now with our, fonts. We can also find people. We can tag people. But what if you want to organize that all data sets that you have in your machines? So this is the way that we are doing that. So how this is working? So this is 51. This is an application that you can manage your data sets, but also you can annotate the data, and you can also take a look of the model evaluation. So for this, that will be a simple example. I just want to show you how this is working. I just want to clean this sort by similarity. But behind that, we have something that is called embeddings. So basically, with these 5,000 images, I have all the embeddings. And I use, in this case, I use clip model, but you can use different kind of VLMs, the latest VLMs in the state of the art, ResNet 50. So we have a lot of on-shelf models that you can use from the model too. So makes sense to see these dots. Do you know with these dots what this means?
Geotagging.
Tags?
Geotagging?
Geotagging? No. Anyone else?
Feature space.
Feature space, yeah. So we have the embeddings. So you know what embeddings is? Who doesn't? No. What is the meaning of embeddings? Okay, perfect. It's good. So embeddings, basically every single image have a feature vector, where we have multiple features and characteristics for that specific image. So that embeddings is a high dimensional vector that is almost impossible to visualize. What we are doing here is we have a dimensionality reduction from the embeddings. So every single dot is one image in that representation with those features. So basically, we are running here a dimensionality reduction for 2D. To have this 2D, we are using UMAP, the method. We are using clip. But it's difficult to see the relation with those dots. So I already have something that is called similarity index. So the similarity index will show me the distance in between one image and another. So what I'm doing here, when I run here the sorting by similarity and type here by natural language processing, kites high in the air. So basically I say to 51, find me all the images close to this specific text, because in embeddings with Clip, for example, you have text captions and image in the same latent space. That is the definition. So what if I color this by that distance that I call prompt distance? So here you can see the dimension here are the closest to kites in the air. So if I color this by prompt distance, so these are the images that I'm selecting with kite. But we can also use different kind of, so in this case, I will show you just the images regarding with kites. So if this is not working, it's taking some time. This is the magic of demos, right? Okay, so let me just restart this. Okay, what if I change the prompt? What if I train a model with some faces from my relatives? I can make that. I can train the model, I can use 51, and I can put the training pipeline in my whole data set. So let's try to find kids. Let's see if that is working. So now it's not working. Okay, so let's see. Okay, let me show you another thing here. Okay, I can also create some patches. So I can find these cute puppies that I have here, cute puppies that I already sort by similarity with cute puppies, and I can find those bounding boxes. Nobody has been making annotation over that data set. It's just me putting this natural language processing information using embeddings. So what 51 is finally is an application that you can use with the SDK, and you can manage the data set. You can play with this. You can create a lot of examples around medical imaging, manufacturing, agriculture, but also you can use this for your own purposes. So I invite you to take a look of that. So I will send an email after this with all the demos and links, and I will send you the demo that I have already running in Colab, so you can run this in your site, and you can also include here your local folder with your family photos. So thank you so much.